Yeah, Michael, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the cusp of making history, winning their third consecutive Super Bowl. But behind the Chiefs' recent success is Carlisle's own Rick Burkholder, who is the Vice President of Sports Medicine and Performance. I spoke with his dad this week about what it's been like to see his son live out his dreams in the NFL. Carlisle native Rick Burkholder is an important part of the day-to-day operations for the Kansas City Chiefs in his role as the Vice President of Sports Medicine and Performance.
My wife and I are very, very proud of him.
Rick followed in his father's footsteps in the athletic training profession. Richard served as the head athletic trainer at Carlisle High School for 63 years.
After he was playing soccer and basketball and baseball that he did in high school, he would end up in the training room and he would be very observant.
Rick attended the University of Pittsburgh and obtained his master's from the University of Arizona. He spent time as an assistant athletic trainer with the Steelers organization before joining head coach Andy Reid with the Philadelphia Eagles as the head athletic trainer in 1999. The two have now been together for 26 seasons.
They were like brothers, meeting every morning for a couple hours, not talking about only sports medicine or injuries.
Throughout his career, Rick has been highlighted for his work. He was elected as the president of the Professional Football Athletic Trainers Society, where he helped implement a $1,000 league-wide scholarship for a female training camp fellowship.
He went to Commissioner Godell and said, "We're missing the boat with hiring good females." And Commissioner said, "Go out and find us 32. Rick said, "It doesn't work that way. We got to vet them. We've got to get the best."
He's also a member of the National Athletic Trainers Association Hall of Fame.
You don't do your work in athletic trainings to get put into a Hall of Fame, but it must have been what he did in the training field.
Richard says that he and his wife will be watching the Super Bowl on Sunday from their home in Carlisle and keeping an eye out for their son as he lives out his dream working in the NFL.
My wife always looks for him on the field, and I said, "I don't want to see him on the field. I want to see him on the sideline," because when he's on the field, there's somebody injured. And that when he got Vice President of Sports Medicine and Player Performance for the Kansas City Chiefs, and Andy elevated him to that, he still wanted to be on the field like I was, out there doing what he does best, take care of the athletes.
And Rick's mom was also a registered nurse, so I guess you could say between his mom and his dad, he was destined to go into the medical field. Michael Tasmin, back to you.